That's quite a climb. All right, winter is over. We've got cabin fever, and for this week's video, we're going hiking. So the usual crew is unavailable today and not going to be in the video. So mostly you'll just be seeing me. The only other person along with me today is my little buddy who's under 13. So he's not supposed to be in the videos. Well, it's springtime, it's beginning of April. We're just out hiking, see what's around. See if we can just have a nice day being out together. And identify some plants and whatever, make a video. Just have a good time. Some wild garlic growing there. Yeah, on the way into the woods, we're seeing lots of wild garlic along this trail. It's like a grassy trail, and it goes into the woods. So yeah, the wild garlic's up already. May apples starting to come up. Yeah, it looks like there's some May apples as well along the way, just starting to come up. All right, we're coming along. My little buddy has found some deer tracks. Which way is this deer heading? Can you tell us? Yep. Which way? Point. He's going up that way. How do you know? Because the way his hoof is, it's a cloven hoof, and basically the tip of the hoof points in the direction of travel. And maybe we'll see some deer today as we go along here. All right, we come to a fork in the trail. Either go left, go in the meadow, or right, go up in the woods. Which way you want to go?
The woods.
Up in the woods? All right. What do you got there?
Pine cone.
Ooh, pine cone. Looks like it dropped its seeds. That's why it's open, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it still had seeds in it, how would it look?
Closed up.
It'd be all closed up. Well, we haven't been walking exceptionally long, but it's long enough. It's a little bit hot out here. I see a bench coming up. We just had to sit down on this bench for the possibility of observing deer. Looks like we got some switchbacks coming up. That's quite a climb. There's where we just walked up. This trail isn't too bad. but it's a lot uphill. A lot of little switchbacks. Keeps it interesting. Another switchback. Yeah, I thought we were at the top. We weren't. Okay, now we're at the top. Down there is where we were. So we climbed maybe 80 or 100 feet, 80 to 100, and they're back and forth in switchbacks that are basically like 60 feet long or something like that. It's pretty steep. So where we're at today, this was an old strip mine area. Now it's all regrown and they've got trails throughout. This place has a few of these ponds back in here, and basically they're just like big holes that filled up with water. There's a lot of, they're very clear, the water's very clear, and from what I understand, at least in a pond, when your water is very clear, there's not a lot of nutrients in there, so there's probably isn't any fish. Of course, you know, I'm not an expert on that. If you know more about that, leave a comment in the comments below. And maybe somebody else knows more about ponds and what that means when the water is super clear like that. More deer sign in the trail all over, and lots of deer sign. The deer must use these trails. I mean, why wouldn't they? It just kind of makes sense. If I was a deer running through the woods and there's a nice trail to walk on instead of briars and thorns, guess where I'd be walking at? There's another pond here behind me. Yeah, the ponds here are just super clear, just really, really clear. I've seen frogs and a lot of bugs, but never any fish in them. Yeah, the tree is obviously dying. There's holes in it. Mud hole here. Places like this are usually a good place to find tracks. Yeah, so a muddy place like that is usually a good place to find tracks. If you want to see what kind of animals are around. Actually, this place and that spot back there, I one time found some tracks and I thought they kind of look like bear. I got some pictures of them and sent them in to a couple of hunters that I know who go bear hunting or have went bear hunting, and they shared them with some wildlife officer and whatever. Anyway, we are on the very southernmost part of northeast Ohio, and as it turns out, those tracks were in fact black bear tracks. And this area, they actually found a black bear den that year, not too far away from where we're at. So the common idea that people have that there's no black bears in Ohio isn't quite accurate. So this is Tuscarawas County. Yeah, Tuscarawas County, Ohio. Man, this is bad. Alright, well, if you like this video, please check out our channel. We have several other videos just like it or very similar. We upload new videos every week, every Friday morning. And don't forget to check the links in the description below. And please like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that already. And if you'd like to receive notifications when we upload the next video, hit that notification bell. Thank you. See you on the next one.